Alright, so let's discuss the subject that nobody wants to talk about. What do you do when a homosexual comes to church? Do you throw rocks at them? No, you don't. Do you kick them out of the door? No, wrong answer. Do you accept the fact that they are a homosexual and you tell them it's going to be okay, God loves you, you're going to heaven? It's not it. Do you hate the sin and love the sinner? What do you mean? It don't make sense. It's an abomination to God, man. Yeah, it is. That person was made in God's image. Somewhere down the line, they had an unfamiliar spirit attach themselves to it to a degree they didn't know what was going on because of the preacher people don't want to talk about it because we don't want to talk about demons because demons are bad, man. People won't go to church if we tell them that there's a big possibility if they continue to live that way, they're going to hell. That's what's wrong with it. That person didn't know what an unfamiliar spirit was because nobody talks about what an unfamiliar spirit is. So now, instead of being able to catch it on the front end, we got to fix it on the back end. Which now it's like, oh, now they believe they were made that way. What you need to do with that person, you need to pray for them. Not only do you need to pray for them, but you need to invite them to your prayer group. Hey, I'm not with it. Me personally, I used to think it was a mental disorder. I honestly did. I was thinking maybe you could go get them some medication. They could take some medication for their gayness. That ain't right either. I was wrong, but that's honestly, as weird as that may sound, that's exactly what I thought you could do is go take medication for your gayness. But the answer is you love them. That's the answer. You can't. What did they do? You know what I'm saying? They didn't know. They didn't know because nobody told them. You know what I'm saying? If you're just a person, if you're just a random person, I just missed my turn. And you don't go to church, or you do go to church. You go to one of these Grace churches. I like Grace. I'm a fan of it, actually. So if you go to a Grace church and everybody, when Jesus died on the cross, he gave us a pass to do whatever we wanted to do. That's a lie. I'm a misquote. That ain't true. I'm not. That's what they think. I don't believe that. They believe that. So when Jesus died on the cross, they believe that they preach, they teach, so they can get that tithe money, boy. The tithe money, boy. Get some of them offerings too, boy. You tell people they're going to heaven, they can act how they want to, but you get some offering, you get tithe, boy. They get bringing their first fruits in, boy. They tithe to them churches, boy. They feel like the old school Catholics do. Old school Catholic, boy. You pay a little money, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to heaven, boy. I pay my way to heaven. I don't think that was the term. I'm lost. But nobody teaches the right. Nobody teaches right. So now you got a whole group of people that believe that they're all going to heaven. Now they're attached to an unfamiliar spirit. They don't understand what an unfamiliar spirit is because it's an unfamiliar spirit. They were never taught what an unfamiliar spirit was. They just heard somebody read the Bible and they used the word unfamiliar spirit, but they didn't go into the fact that an unfamiliar spirit is a demon possession, or it starts with a demon. I call it the collar type, where you get or the whisperer. The whisperer, the magic whisperer is the devil. He'll whisper to you. That ain't that bad, dude. You feel me, man? That ain't that bad, man. Is it really that bad? Who said it was bad? Eat the apple. It's just an apple, right? Eat the fruit of the tree. Who said? God said that. Who said it was bad? Is that in the 10 Commandments? No, you can't worship any other God. Don't make idols. Don't commit adultery. Thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. Honor thy mother and thy father. Man, I got these hanging on my wall. And then there's a couple more. I'll put a link Oh, not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm practicing my YouTube. I'll put a link in the description above or whatever. We'll get there. I promise you we'll get there. But the fact of the matter is, back to what I was saying, because I will go down a rabbit hole. Love the sinner, hate the sin. Be there for the person, pray for the people. Yes, you invite them to church, yeah, absolutely. But I had a talk with Pastor, somebody I usually call when it comes to this, because he's the mercy guy, and we all know who we're talking about. You know who I'm talking to, mercy guy. But he will love you if you spit in his face. It's a pretty good dude. You know what I'm saying? If it's because you spit in my face, and I'm gonna knock your teeth out. I'm just being honest with you. So I'm not there. But he will give me a different perspective, and the perspective was, if I'm shacked up, what's the difference?